Oh, why am I skipping again? Hold on. There you go. It's like my computer needs a second to catch up. Mm,
Am I skipping?
whatever.
Do I
No,
look
you're
fine?
not. Not. I don't
What
know. I mean, I'm sure I look okay in yours.
What do you use as
Just
your webcam? Just curious.
my
You
iPhone.
said you use your phone, right? I use my
Hmm.
iPhone, and I use this software called IV Cam.
I use Epoch Cam.
Does it let you do 1080p?
It lets me do best quality,
See,
whatever that
mine,
is.
mine, it says I can do 1080p, but every time I plug it in, it says 640 by like 420, and I'm like, whatever. As long as it looks fine on stream, who cares, you know?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. Just start whenever you're ready.
I hit record. I don't know, but I'll figure it out because I could edit it. Just trim it.
Wait, you already hit record?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, hey.
But we can trim it, so it's whatever.
All
Hey,
right. I guess welcome everyone to the Unnamed Podcast. Help us come up with names. There you go.
the
Include
unnamed
them.
podcast. Yes,
We
come
include
up with
them
names,
to make up with a
please.
name. Yes, drop them in the comments. Send
I,
them to our Discords.
I'm
Spam our
Devin
phones.
Hebert, and this is
Devon Hooper.
I'm Devon Hubert.
No, you're Devin Heber. It's your boy Rod.
Chris Rock.
Rodicus. Rodicus.
Rodicus at Rodicus. Subscribe.
Barely. No, don't do that.
Don't
Subscribe to
subscribe.
Devin.
Subscribe to
Subscribe to Devin. He's
Chris
right
Rock.
here.
I'm.
I'm on the other side for you.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Okay,
see,
so
see, for me, I have to point this way, and I
I mean,
point to
just do
you.
this. Ooh. Oh my god, I oohed on fucking camera. I'm gonna get another drink. Ugh.
Oh, I should have got. I have water, so whatever. I should have got a beverage. Gotta
I'm
make sure.
drinking. Oh, it's gonna get on my keyboard. I'm drinking kettle soured pickled ghost beer. It's called Poodle Pickle.
I'm
If
dr-
you speak Spanish, you know what's up
I'm
with that.
drinking delicious spring water. I'm using my finger to cover up the brand because it's where I work.
Mm. But
And...
why?
but I can't. I don't mention them. I try my best to avoid bringing them up on stream and whatnot because they actively go after people. So
Since you're recording, I'm gonna turn off my fucking Discord because I am not. I'm just gonna whatever. I'm gonna
whatever.
not ruin the chances for my camera to mess up. So
You're
we don't
fine.
want that.
Everything's
It's fine.
fine.
It's fine. Oh
For
wait,
the first. Oh, are we fan division? I do that at the beginning of some of my
fancy
videos too.
here,
I don't know if you do
fancy
that.
here,
I
fancy
copied
here, and I'm a little
Fanti.
bitch. Today I'm drinking a little bitch beer.
Pickle. Did I say pickle? Is that what you said it was?
It's a pickle beer.
Huh. Hey, that's pretty
It tastes
cool.
like pickle juice, but like beer too.
Nice.
I would recommend trying to get it, but I don't know if this is a Texas exclusive because it was made in San Antonio, Texas.
I don't know.
That's where the brewery is.
I don't really drink all that often anymore. I used to drink a lot, but yikes. I got really freaky bad, dude. Like really
Let's hope
bad.
I'm not going that. Let's hope I'm not going down that road.
Well, I got really bad. It was around the time Chester Bennington passed away. I think I already told you this once, but yeah.
Hmm.
When
Well, you can say it again because now people can hear.
yeah, when Chester passed away from Lincoln Park. Sorry, my cat is meowing now, so he's probably of course he chooses now. But yeah, when Chester passed away, I got into like horrible, horrible depression, and I just kept like wanting to be drunk all the time, and it was really freaking bad. Not good, but you know.
That happens to me now just because I kind of just drink to just kind of let loose, I guess. Like when I'm streaming, I like doing that because I just become loose and I got to
It
act like a
is
fool.
it you are really fun when you are drunk on stream. Like when we were playing Apex the other day with RNG, and you kept like after every game, you're like, all right, everybody's done, and me and RNG were like, who said that? Like we're still down to play. Who said we were done?
Everyone in my head, our voices in my head, the voices that tell me every day to hold on, the voices that tell me every day to put this knife in my throat.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm just kidding. I
That's
I don't
dark.
have problems.
We
I don't
start
have problems.
we started
You do
this
that.
we started the very first episode of this podcast dark with me my drinkingness when Chester died, and with you just
Admitting to it, and I was working on a video today talking about a lot of the reasons why I do the things that I do now when it came to depression. And you know what happened? My computer decided to be depressed on me and fuck up my video. It was like I
um
was talking and it would be like, you, I did, and then just like, it was like my stream when my last Apex stream,
that's what
exactly like that.
I really wish that your stream came in clear, because that moment where I was punching people was so funny. But it's like 2 frames a second. It's not worth me clipping to put in my fucking highlight video.
Again, it's worth it if you put like the little AOL dial-up sound and then
Not
you put it
really,
on
because you
there.
can't
It
even
would be
tell what's
funny.
happening. So it doesn't even matter. No one's gonna know anyways, other than me.
Oh
And
man.
you guys, of course.
But everyone wants to see it, and now that you're not gonna edit this out and you're gonna post it, people are gonna say, "I want to see it."
People are gonna be like, I want to see that clip. Well, it is still live on Rod's channel, and I actually think I time stamped it. I commented when it happened.
You did. And I
So
was watching it the other day, and I was just laughing because it was funny, but it was also shitty because of my fucking
th-
video.
that clip, the one that you posted on Instagram the other day, was it yesterday? It doesn't matter. But that clip you posted of me and you just punching people, and you hear Cody in the background just like whining, bitching, like.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. He's like, "Hey, I'm over here dying. You know, my friends are dying. You're all just standing there like a bunch of idiots." I'm like, dude, you want me to call the ambulance? Wow,
It was
wow,
so
the
funny.
ambulance is coming.
It was so funny listening to it back and just hearing him like cry about it. Like, sorry,
It was worth it.
we just team wiped a team with just our fists, and you can't handle yourself, dude. Like,
Sorry that they took their fist to your face
yeah, like
and they
come on.
annihilated you when we were annihilating people with our fists.
It's
And you go
like
to the gym, bruh.
he's like, you guys are like 2 feet away. You could have ran in here and saved me.
You could have just, but then it would have ruined our comp. It would have been like
Yeah,
if I left, Devin would have died, and then what was Cody gonna do? Go right back down?
yeah, exactly,
Trash.
exactly. Still new to Apex. Apex is fun though. I do like it.
It's tons of fun. Cody, surprisingly, he's gonna toot his own horn. He surprisingly got really good at Apex pretty quick,
Yeah,
pretty damn
I
quick.
just think he's good at shooters, like
Yeah,
that
and he
style of
doesn't like
game.
playing those games. I'm like, dude, just fucking play the game. He's like, nah, man, I want to play Resident Evil 2 and I want to speed run it.
All the
I'm like,
time.
shut. That's all he wants to do. And he wants to play Doom.
I
But at least he's not like Fantavision that only plays Skyrim. That's fine.
uh when he was in my stream the other night and we were like calling him out, I was like, "Oh, you on Tuesdays you only stream Skyrim, and on Thursdays you stream Halo. That's your schedule."
Well, no, I'm gonna. He's like, no, I'm gonna actually stream Minecraft this Thursday.
My
Wow.
bad.
Forgive me, you freaking damn jelly bean.
Yeah, please forgive me.
Forgive me for I have sinned. Oh Father, oh Father.
I actually was gonna stream on Wednesday night, so 2 nights ago, my GameCube, but my Elgato kept giving me issues. I was gonna
I
stream
remember you
Resident Evil
mentioning that.
2. I've never played Resident Evil, any of them, and Cody kept telling me to play Resident Evil 2, the original one. So I was trying to get it to work, but my Elgato just was like connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected. I was like, this is not gonna work. I
And
don't
then what'd you
know.
end up streaming?
I just ended up playing Warzone with my cousin Nifty, who's the one who did my April Fool's prank when he took over my channel, and then I ended up playing Apex with you and Cody, I think.
And then you got the best clip ever.
Yeah, I think that was
So it
that
was
it
worth
was
it.
that night.
It was that night. It was worth it. You see, good things happen for a reason. Well, it
Good.
wasn't good. I wish Hero God was working, but
Yeah, I know. The Elgato just decided it just did not want to work with Streamlabs. I don't know what it was. Just I don't know. I'm not a computer person, so I don't know how these things all work.
going back to your your video, to mention it earlier on the April Fool's stream, I jumped in and I was just like, okay. I was like, that's not Devin's. I was just like, maybe I was like, I hear Devin on this, but he's not hacked. I was like, maybe he's just I don't know, maybe he shares his channel with some people sometimes. I was
so
so confused. I'm
so
like,
what you're saying is the joke went over your head.
yeah, I did. Wait.
You didn't realize it was
Well, that
April
was April
Fool's Day.
1st.
Yeah.
I was at work. I was at work, and then I streamed later on that night saying I was giving away an RTX 3080 and a PS5, and
Yeah, I remember that because I was at work.
that worked for, like, 10 minutes, and as I was doing my intro, I was at Gold Thunder, he comes in, he's like, "Aha, I know what today is," and I was like, "Fuck." I didn't even get to start my stream, so I immediately jumped to my screen, I was like, "Damn you, Gold Thunder."
You
I
ruined
was
your
like, "Oh."
you ruined your
Yeah,
prank.
everybody wa I mean, even Casey jumped in, and Casey's like, "Wait a minute, what? Like, you got a 3080?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
I
And then that would've been a good time to play, "Why the fuck
You
you lying?"
lie. That's my stream's favorite redemption, dude. I
Dude, I've
can't
been singing that,
I
like,
can't
all day.
I cannot go a stream without hearing that. Like it's
I
just
like redeeming it.
it's always like at the worst time too. Like I'm just like, "Oh, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys." And then someone redeems it and it's like
And why the well, why you lying about loving us?
I'm not. But it's so funny of a redemption that I'm going to
Oh
keep
my
it.
god. It is, it's really funny. Like, I hated jellyfish. 'Cause I had one person, I don't mention her anymore, she would always redeem it, and it was, pretty funny because I would be, like, in the middle of, like, playing I don't even know what I was streaming,
Left 4 Dead?
I
Cuz
guess?
when I
No, but there
first
was
met you, you were pretty much only streaming Left 4 Dead.
yeah. Yeah, that stinks to Cody. I have messages, and I can prove to you guys that he's like, "Hey, man, you can play Left 4 Dead? You doing Left 4 Dead tonight? Hey, bro, you wanna stream Left 4 Dead?" I'm like, "Alright, fine, Cody, fine. Let's play." And he'd
Yeah.
be like and then when I think we played once off stream, he's like, "I don't know why the hell you're not streaming it. Like, this is good content and good views for you." I'm like, "You're right. You're right."
It's just I usually try really hard to not stream the same game like twice in a row. Unless so I do an exception cuz when I do my after dark streams, they're longer and I play multiple games. So like if I played a game the same game the day before or the next day, it's fine. But
I like
lately,
after dark streams.
I was just going to say like I've been so hooked to Apex Legends. Like I streamed it 4 days in a row. Like I did not
It
give a shit. I was like I fucking love this game.
it's so much fun,
It
and
really is.
I really think that if you got into Overwatch and we were to get Halo to play with us and maybe, like, another friend of mine and then this other person, I don't know if he's been in your chat, but I don't know if you've seen him of mine, Cedian,
I know CDN. I've seen him.
but
I don't think I've ever like talked to him, but I've seen the name.
yeah, he's a freaking pro at Overwatch and Apex, god damn it. And I wanna build a team, and I want Cody to play it too, but Cody's, like, just not having it.
I have Overwatch. I've only played it like a handful of times, but I would totally be down to try it again. I'm
I
never.
would
I'm pretty much never against trying new games and stuff. Like
yeah, and I
I
was the
like
same
all
with
games.
Apex.
Yeah.
I downloaded Apex on my PS4, and I was like, "Nah." So then I downloaded the PC because Casey was like, "Play Apex with me." With me and my
Casey's
friend Nick.
Casey's a sweat.
Yeah, for sure.
An
For
absolute sweat at
sure.
that game. So good.
You know what Apex needs to do, and Apex, you need to hear me out. They need to make a thing happen where you can do a lobby of obviously trios, but you can have multiple friends. Like I guess kinda like Halo, you know how you can make your own lobby where you can have your own friends play against each other. Since we have a lot of people that wanna play,
Like
it'd
custom
be s
games.
yeah, it'd be so cool if they did like a custom game type of thing where it's like you can invite up to, I don't know, 20 people and have like no, 23, 3
For
times 7,
Apex?
8. 3 times 8 is 24. So you could have 24 people join at max and have 8 different squads.
You
Yeah, for
know,
Apex.
what's really cool? They should do that. And they here's what I was gonna say. So Fortnite. I know the controversy. Fortnite for
Fork and
babies.
knife.
Whatever, whatever. I love Fortnite. I have no shame about Fortnite. Fortnite was the
I
first.
mean, you are a baby.
Fortnite, yes. Fortnite was the first huge game that had just broad cross-platform with everything. So I was able to play with all of my friends no matter the platform. So okay, I love Fortnite. We all know now. But in Fortnite, if you are a big enough
Nerd.
content creator, you can get this thing called a support a creator code, and then that allows you to do private games of Fortnite Battle Royale. So like Apex and I think Warzone should also do that same thing.
Well,
Because
I mean, I
imagine
think
that. Imagine like we're big and we have a lot of people who want to play with us, we're like, we're gonna do our own custom battle royale. It'll be fun,
Oh, you're big. I'm small. PP gang.
dude. Us combined, we could be monetized.
That's true. We're like this and then like
If we combine our subs together, we would be
that.
monetized.
We would be. So if you haven't subbed to Devin and you're watching this, go do it now.
And if you haven't subbed to Chris Rod, make sure you go sub to him now.
He's why the fuck you
So,
lying?
so the thing though with my channel, how old is your channel?
I mean, I've had it for years. I just started posting. I started doing streams and making content. I didn't even make content. I made I made a couple of vlogs and 2 videos.
Your vlogs are good though.
Um,
Like they're high
done
quality. I think so, anyways.
talking. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hold on, I got a text message. No, I didn't. Yeah,
Something about
I don't get texts.
I was asking you about your content and like how old your channel was.
Yes, so my channel's pretty old. I haven't. I had another channel that I uploaded on a couple of videos. And I think I had like 60 subs, which was weird. And I started off this channel in July, no, of August of last year. No, May, April, May. I started in May, and I started streaming. I think in August. I streamed off my PS4, and back then I only had 3 people, 4 people on my streams. One of them being one of my viewers that he comes in every once in a while. Deo Shax, he's number one. I remember Deo Shax just always being in my stream and saying, "Hey, what's up?" or just hanging out. And Halo Goddess, and I only streamed at Detroit for Halo Goddess. So there was this thing. We've been really good friends for like the longest time, and I actually just finished talking to her last night because long story short, I think her and we just hadn't talked on the phone for a little while. So me and her communicate a lot over the phone than over text. So it felt we felt a little weird and distant. And I was just like, hey, you know what? Let's just fucking make a phone call happen. Or actually told me that.
Yeah,
She
that's
said, hey,
good.
let me make a phone call happen.
Communication. It's
And we did.
important.
Yeah, dude, we were on the phone for 3 hours, and then we played Apex for like another hour. Um,
Hey, that's important.
so yeah, it was tons of fun, and it just felt like old times. So I didn't, we would only talk on there and Instagram. And I would message her, I'd be like, "Hey, when do you work?" And she's like, "I work this day at this time." I'm like, "Cool, I'll stream for you if you want." And she's like, "Yeah, do it." So whenever I would stream Detroit is because Halo was available and she wanted to follow the storyline. And I was like, "This is pretty cool. This is fun." So I started talking to her and I was like, it would be cool to start actually streaming stuff. So I was only streaming Detroit, and then I started to stream Spider-Man, I think. My first Spider-Man stream. Oh, my first Spider-Man no, it wasn't for Spider yeah, it was no, it was Detroit. I remember it was Detroit. One of my last few Detroit streams, I did I finally made a camera. I used my sister's old PS4 camera,
Hmm.
and I told her, "Let me use it. I'm gonna stream, and people want me to turn on the camera." There was more than 4 people at the time. It was like I would think I was getting max like 6 viewers, and they were like, "Oh, camera reveal, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Okay, fine, whatever."
Yeah.
So I did it,
Face reveal.
and yeah, it was that, and I
Yeah,
got fucking so plastered on my first one that
that's
I was going off about things. I don't even know how
classic Chris Rod.
way better than classic Chris Rod. Like I was playing. Have you ever played Detroit?
Become human?
Yes.
I have not.
Have you ever seen any
I
storyline or anything?
so I know very little about the game, honestly. It was so before you continue. I was just thinking this. When I first started regularly streaming, I had a viewer come in and all the time would just ask me, "Can you play Detroit Become Human? Can you play Detroit Become Human?" And I never got around to playing it, so I don't know.
It's a great game. Like if you were to stream it, I mean, I'm at work, I'm sure I'm gonna be at work like always. I'll watch
You
it.
always are.
Um, but so the whole concept of the game is pretty much androids trying to become I guess I mean some of them they're called deviants, and the deviants are the ones that's trying to feel human emotions, but they're not supposed to because they're programmed to just obey the human and do what they got to do.
Yeah.
And during the time when I was streaming it, this is a topic that we can get into another time if you want. The whole BLM movement was happening,
Hmm.
and I stand firmly with that movement. Obviously,
As do I.
it's clouded by other people and other things that happened that wasn't because of them, but that's something else. I
Yeah.
started going on about it. I was just like, "Yeah, this is fucking bullshit. Like, these androids are just trying to be human. They're just trying to do this." I was like, "This is
Oh,
exactly
so
like the
it
yeah."
was like
So
very parallel. Like
perfect.
the worlds were
Yeah, and
colliding, but it was because it was so parallel to real life.
yes, and I remember I was just going on about it, and I had people like I think I at that night I think I had like 13 or 14 viewers. That was like my biggest. I was like so excited, and I was just drunk. I completely ignored it. And I was like just going on about it, and then I ended up killing the characters because I didn't. It's one of those what is it called, timer games where you have to like push a button.
Mhm.
Um, what's it called? Time sequence? No, quick time. It's
Quick
a
time
quick time event game.
events.
Yes, so I completely missed him, and I killed the character, and Halo was like, "You killed the character. I'm fucking done. Bye." So my ass decides to Benny.
He says hi. He just jumped on me, so
I'm sorry. I know my camera's probably like skipping a little bit.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Um, it's
This is a
it's
test. This
fine.
is the first one.
It's okay. It's nothing new. I mean, if you watch my streams, you know that happens. Anyway, so yeah, that happens throughout the game, and I went on about that. Halo left. She she's like, "I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, blah blah blah." And I messaged her on Instagram because I think like 20 minutes later I ended the stream so I could play Spider Man. And I think I still have the video, but it's privatized. I do not want to release that. Um, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks. Wait, last one. I think. Nope. Yeah, it was. So I called. This is embarrassing. I've never ever called Laura at this point, and I called her on Instagram, and I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" She's like, "I'm going to sleep." I'm like, "Get back in here." She's like, "Dude," she's like, you're drunk. Drink some water." She tried to tell me to go to bed, and I was like, "I just started the stream." So I'm on stream. People can hear this going on. And it was only up for like a minute, and she's like, "No, you should go to sleep, blah, blah, blah." She told me she was being responsible for me, which
Yeah,
is kinda crazy.
as a good
Whatever.
friend should be.
Yeah, that's exactly. We'd just been friends for like a month, and, so that happens. The stream was up for a little bit. I think I privatized it. I think I might still have it up. If not, I might have just deleted it altogether.
Too
But
embarrassed. It's pretty funny
yeah,
though. It is pretty
it
funny.
was it was hilarious, and oh my god, I think I still have it because I saw it somewhere, and I remember I was like, "Ugh, it's cringe," and
You were wasted.
I was.
I've
So that
never
night,
I've never done a
that
stream where I got drunk. I don't think I've ever drank on stream either. I don't know. Sorry,
I
continue.
I mean, I don't drink on stream either. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, okay.
about. So
Oh, what was that story, Chris?
the only time I drank. Don't look at my streams. So yeah, so that happened, and I remember I got on VC because at the time, whenever I was streaming, I think Cody would stream and he did post stream VCs. So people would go to his Discord, he would hang out with him on VC, and then they would leave. So that's how I met a lot of these people, which was Casey, Chase, Hylian, Jeff Brister, my friend Brad Ramses.
That's
I met
awesome.
them through that,
I didn't know
and
he did that. That's really cool.
yeah, he did a lot of that, and then he stopped doing it because his server is trash. I'm sorry if you see this, but your server's trash. Um, a lot of people can agree to that.
I never
Um,
use his server ever.
I'm not even in it. That's just like it's cringeworthy, and it's not really about Cody anymore. So I don't really have any purpose in being in there.
Ah.
Um, but he did that, and so I remember I got on a stream with Hiley and Fox. I was so drunk. Apparently I was hitting on all the women that were in there, which I still do anyway, even though I'm sober. Um, but that's besides the point. And Double Edge was in there, and he told me to go to sleep, and I said no. And I think I told him to read me a bedtime story. I don't remember any of this. He read me a bedtime story. I fell asleep. I woke up at like 9 a.m. Still on VC.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. So I was like, "What the fuck happened that night?" And they're like, "You were hitting on all the women and you knocked the fuck out." I was like, "Okay."
Wake up still on VC. Big
It
F's
was
in the chat for that one.
for real.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
That was like that was it's funny because that's my first camera stream ever, and I get fucking plastered at the end of it.
That's funny.
I think I still have the video where I'm calling her. I will if I do, I will unlist it and I will let you watch it so that way you can show me
Hell
your
yeah.
shit.
I like how good friends we've become. Like, I've only known you for like 4 months, but I feel like we are
Isn't
pretty
it's
good
been tons of
friends.
fun. Yeah.
I know,
Oh yeah.
right?
It's
Just
like
that time when I went to your stream right after Fantavision stream, I think it was, and then you were playing Left 4
I
Dead,
was
and I just asked if I could jump in with you.
I was trying to remember how that happened. Like you met me through Fanta Raid?
I'm pretty sure it was through Fanta. Fanta was plastered, and he said everybody go hang out with Rod, and so I was like, I don't know who this guy is. I'm not doing
I
anything.
remember that. That's right. He's like, I'm gonna jump in there with him, and he did.
Yeah, and
He did jump in there. I took the stream down.
yeah. Oh, the first one, the original stream you were talking about, your first cam one.
My first camera stream. Oh wait, did I?
I mean, I made
I
a
did.
I made a
Oh
video.
no, I didn't. It's right here. Wait, I did stream Spider Man.
I made a so the first time I met you, I actually made a video of it. It but it's not about you. I made because that was also the
It
first time I
was.
made Cody when I met
Oh.
Cody the first time. So it was that stream, whatever that was.
It was Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, it was Left 4 Dead because we and I don't know. It was when I first met Cody and I was like freaking out. It was also when
I
I first
remember.
met
Oh
Halo.
yeah, I
I
remember
met
that.
Halo Goddess that day. I met Toby that day. I met Casey that day. You and Cody, I think. It was the first time, and we were just playing Left 4 Dead 2.
I remember that stream. That was you made that video too. I remember seeing your video.
Yeah,
Actually, I can look at it right now. It's like right here.
meeting Camelot 331. That's a good video.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I know I'm tooting my own horn here. I think all the videos I've released this year so far have been fire. You know.
They've been hilarious. I like some of the old ones too, like who parked on my
Yeah,
car on my
that's my
sandwich.
most popular video. 50K views. You know.
I'm surprised a lot of people didn't revisit your channel after that.
I know, right? You would think, but it's okay.
Those bitches.
It's okay. So something I was gonna bring up right before we started, and I said I'll save it for the stream. Is so I have a lot of subscribers, a lot, 500 on my channel, but
Oh my
I,
god, how are you
but
not verified?
but I think since I've had my channel for so long, the vast, vast, vast majority of them are just dead accounts.
Oh,
Like when I
oh, hold on. The
what?
vast majority of what your camera cut out.
Oh, sorry, your camera froze as well. My it's good now. Everything's working. So the vast majority of my subscribers, I think, are like dead accounts because I've had my channel for so long.
I can see that.
So like when I did whenever I do my personally thanking video and I go through like start from the very bottom, the people who've been subscribed the oldest, every time I'm doing it, I'm just like these people have not watched my content in ages. They've people subbed from 2008 probably to like 2015 or probably just all dead accounts.
I need to go back and see how many subs. I mean, how to see who's my oldest sub.
So I'm afraid if I touch anything, I'm gonna screw stuff
Don't
up.
we'll I can worry about that later.
Okay, I don't want to screw anything up.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, we got a bit of time to go. Bless you, man.
So, thank you. Did you like Attack Attack?
Stickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stick. Um, so
That's the only
did you see
song
that?
by them I know, honestly.
Oh man, they released a new song today. They finally came back and released a new song.
Oh, did they? I should check it out. I like pretty much all kinds of music. I'm not against
Me
any.
too. Me too.
eh, Like I like everything from like death metal to like when I say death metal, I mean like Chelsea Grin, Suicide Silence, Knock Loose, that
Oh,
kind of stuff. To like I know I'm misrepresenting genres. I could go from them to like rap music, to
me
country
too.
music, to pop
Me too.
music. Just
I can even do some fucking funk.
I'm all over the fucking map for music
Me too.
tastes.
I can do funk. I can do soul. I can do R&B. I can do
Yep.
pop. I can do it all. Like I like it all. I want it all,
One of my
and
favorite
I
things about your
want
streams is
it
when you're drunk and you start doing the singing.
all.
Those are some of my favorite parts. Like when I'm just at work, just listening, and then all of a sudden I hear this song come on and you singing. It's so funny.
Oh my god. I
Oh.
whatever. We don't talk about that. If you want to see that happen, you come to my
Yeah,
streams
tune into Chris Rod. So when does Chris Rod usually stream? Because
whenever I feel like it.
you don't really have a schedule.
Mm-mm. I'll post it like an hour before I stream,
Yeah,
so people who have the bell on can get notified.
yeah,
And I'm like, I mean, if you want to hang out, you want to hang out. And I go live, and sometimes people will just pop in. And I think the most I've had waiting was like 6 people at one time
that's pretty cool.
because it was scheduled for about a couple of hours.
I
Um,
I usually try to stream every day, every single day. I try. The only day that I usually try, like if I don't stream, is Wednesday, but that's because that's my only night off of work. So if I do stream, it's going to be an after dark stream where I stream later during the day because like I work midnight shifts,
y-
so I'm always sleeping during the day, and so like if I can't really do like
a
normal
lot of
shit,
things.
like
Yeah,
go out and just get gas, for example, or like
you
grocery
can't go to the
shop, or
bank and
yeah,
flirt with your
exactly.
banker
It's like
and get the money out.
Wednesdays is the day where I usually try to do all that, and so that's why I do after dark streams. And so I usually try to stream every day from 3 to 6 to hit that like prime time when kids are just getting out of school. But you know what's strange enough is that even though I would stream from them before I met you guys in the Famalot, it seemed like the vast majority of my viewers were from like overseas, over in like the UK or like Europe and whatnot.
Correct. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Yes,
So it was weird. And then I met all you guys, and I don't know, things changed. It's cool though.
it is really cool. It's y-
It's
y-
it really like I know I got a lot of I'm hitting stuff. I got viewers from you guys, but I see it too when a few of my OG viewers come to your guys' streams, like Mini Taco. When I
I love
see
music.
like when I see some names that are just regulars from my streams and they pop over to your guys, I'm like, oh hell yeah! Some of my viewers are checking out my friends. This is awesome. And I always in my Discord, if I'm at home and I see that somebody is live, I will ding everybody in my Discord server like, hey, these people are cool shit. Go check them out.
You know, one of my favorite viewers that I don't know. I wouldn't say he's mine. I think he's more Fanta's. I think he is Fanta's. Is Pedro. Pedro's always in streams.
Pedro is the fucking best.
Yeah, and it's
Like
because and yeah,
like like and I could be streaming absolutely whenever, and I can guarantee he's gonna show up. Like
yeah, and that's what's fucking cool. I love the people that do that. It's for me. It's always Rose, Pedro, and Michaela usually hangs out. She's hanging out a lot more in my streams, and oh, there's someone else that's always there.
do you know who your
Oh no, Quantum Girls used to be there a lot, but
do you
now
know who
she don't love me no more.
do you know who your first real viewer was that you didn't like already personally know?
Deo Shax.
See, for me, it's I think I've told you this already. It's Corey, and I say it on my streams all the fucking time, like literally all the time, because he really is so important to me. So hi,
Yeah.
Corey, if you watch this.
Hey, Deo Shax.
But see, Corey is so fucking important because I was streaming for like almost 2 years with basically to nobody, and then I met Corey in June of last year. Like he tuned. I was doing this really dumb idea of a stream. I'm never gonna do it again because it's stupid. Mining obsidian in Minecraft until I gained a subscriber. And that's how I met Corey. He tuned into that. And he's like, I'm gonna subscribe so that way you can stop. But the thing is, after that, I could stream literally whatever. I think I streamed Call of Duty Zombies, I think, and other games, but he always showed up. And then after that, things just kind of kept like slowly growing. And I know we're still
Yeah.
small, but you know, it's
It's
like
still cool to see some of the people come in there. Like I get randomly. I'll get Dan Cohen. Dan Cohen loves to come in here. He'll jump in my stream. He'll be like, "You're playing this game again? Oh, so trash." And I love getting the trash talk. It's hilarious. And then Halo guys would come in and she'll just be like, "You suck," and I'm like, "You're not wrong." and she understands that she watches my stream, so it's her fault that she watches my stream. It's not my fault. I never said I was good at games.
Something that
Oh
happened
my
that
god.
I think about, and it's really funny, is the first time my viewer Mini Taco went into Cody's stream, and Rose immediately just timed him out. I think it was Rose, anyways. I'm pretty sure it was.
It was Rose. I remember I saw it and I told Rose, like, "Mini Taco's a cool one." She's like, "He's spamming chat." And I'm like, "Hey, you did a timeout, you didn't do a ban, so that's fine."
Just immediately, he's the first time he goes to a Cody stream, timed out.
Well, that's Cody's mods for you.
Yep. I also have that
Yep.
joke with Pedro where if not on my well, I say it on my streams as well, but not as much. Like if I'm in somebody else's chat and Pedro is there, I'm like, I'm gonna time you out, Pedro. I never
Well,
actually do, but you know.
that idea I told you about, you better watch out because he can become a mod and time you out and choose to unmod you. It's only for a stream though. It's only for a stream that people get unmodded.
That would
So
be
I
funny. That would be
so I'm
pretty
gonna
funny.
have to screen capture all my mods, my mod list,
It's a pretty
because I'll
funny
forget.
idea. That is a good idea.
And then
Or
I'll be like, I'll do something crazy. It's like if I get like a crazy ass supporter, like a top supporter, they can choose to unmod
oh,
someone
you mean
permanently.
me? You mean me?
A new one. I mean, you could. What I'm saying is like if I get like a crazy donation, which I don't deserve, so don't do it.
I always feel
'Cause
like insane when people donate. It's like, why are you donating to me?
me too. I'm just like, dude. I mean, cool, thanks. Like, I can go buy myself some sex dolls and stuff, but come on, man.
Like
Like,
during my uh what was supposed to be 13-hour stream, when I think I got $1,500 that day, like I didn't deserve that. Like what the fuck? Why?
that was I was at work and asleep, and I don't know what I was doing. I guess during this whole 24 hours, but I remember jumping in there, and you were like, "Mm." And then and then
I
Quinn was
was
like, "Dude, he just got $1,000." I was like, "What?"
it was
Hey, you deserve it. I mean, you did 24 hours. You did.
it
Wait,
was
what is that? What is that? You got 1,500. You said more or less.
it was
So
1,500.
1,500
It was,
divided by how many
but
hours?
I didn't
19.
listen. I didn't go the yeah. It was 19 because
You made you made
because
more than a doctor did. You made $78.95 an hour.
Luckily Pedro and Ara forgave the amounts that they donated, so I could trim the stream down. Because Jesus
You
Christ,
owe us.
that was insane. It's funny. I was talking to one of my friends, Nate, before the stream started. I was just like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do this thing. I don't think I'm gonna get any viewers, anyways. I mean, not viewers, not any donations, anyways. But for every $100 donated, I'm gonna stream for an extra hour." And then literally the first hour of the stream, it was like over 1,000 donated. So it's like changed it
It,
from 13 hours to 23.
it's ridiculous how much people will like go to do those things. Like it's like Jefferson's stream. Jefferson doesn't want to play joke boat,
Yeah, I
but
know.
people start donating to play joke boat. I'm like, bro, it's like joke boat's trash. Why are you gonna play it? And why are you willing to pay for it?
I
But
mean, to be
it's
fair,
just
I've
cool.
donated to Jefferson for joke before.
So have I. I do it to troll him,
That's
but
why it's funny.
I it's just crazy. It's crazy to think that like it's just so funny. I mean, that money goes back to the community. I donate it to everyone.
Yeah,
I
it's
go
just
do my shares and stuff. It just floats around the community, and it's like it ends up making its way back to me. I'm like, nope, it's going back to someone else.
yeah, like right after that long stream when I made all that money, I'm pretty sure I just went into other people's streams and dropped huge donations. Like I think I went into your stream, dropped like 100, and Halo Goddess and Cody and everybody else.
I remember that.
So
You and Lunatic Nicholas Lee Zombie Alien is also another longtime supporter of my channel, but he's now Lunatic
yeah,
NL61
I'm pretty sure he's subscribed to me, and I've seen
91.
him in my chat before.
Yeah, he'll hang out if he's not doing anything. He'll hang out with you.
Yeah,
And I mean, I shouldn't say that. I mean, if he's available, he'll hang out with you. Um, because I hang out in Cody's streams sometimes. I'm at work and I'm counting money. I'm like, fucking pull up his stupid stream, man. I don't want to hear his stupid "I'm from Bama" accent shit. So, but I still do it anyway. So
I'm
I'll be
from
at work.
Bama.
Yeah, it was funny. Fun fact. So during when the pandemic started, um, I went back to work in April for I was about 2 weeks because my mom had surgery and I didn't want to get her sick with COVID if anything were to happen. So I dropped back out. So we closed down about 3 weeks. I went back in, and at that time, Cody was streaming like a lot, even on Twitch. So he streamed really late at night, really late stream once. He used to stream 4 hours, so he would stream from 8:30 to 1:30 Central Time, and he did that. And then he got on Twitch like at 7 a.m. and I had already been at work. And he's like, I didn't go to sleep at all. I'm like tired. He's like, I'm not even tired. Like I have to do something today. I have to go get some. I think it was with his stock car. I think he had just gotten his stock car.
The
And
12
he's like,
car.
I gotta go do this. Yeah, the 12 car. So he had to go do something with it. And he's like, I'm just not gonna go to sleep. Like,
F.
I have to be at my appointment at like 12 and it's already fucking 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. And he's like, I edited my video and did this. And you could tell he was burnt out from editing videos. And he was just playing Resident Evil speedruns. That was his last Discord stream. Twitch stream. So it was interesting. It was funny. And I did that at work and I had him pulled up the whole time. I was like, why not?
How long have you
So
been watching Cody?
about a year and like 2 months now.
I'm trying. I don't
Well,
remember.
actually, no. No. I've been watching him since December of 2019. I didn't know he was streaming until last March.
So I don't remember when I started watching Cody. I know I started watching Fantavision in like 2018.
Trash.
I've been watching Fantavision since like 2018, and then it was around the time when I think Fanta had Cody on his podcast when I started watching Cody's videos all the time. I never tuned into streams though, like almost never, because I
I
had
didn't even know they streamed.
I had this really dumb fear, and I know it's dumb. I've talked about it on my streams and stuff before, but like if somebody was streaming, I would be like, oh, if I could go in their chat and talk to them, they're never gonna talk to me. So what's the point?
I agree.
So, but obviously, I got over that. I hang out in everybody's streams now.
I still feel like that. Sometimes like, I'll go into Pokemon stream. I'll be like, "Can you marry me?" And she just doesn't read it. And I'm like, "Well,
Yeah.
I'm I'm single." By the way, RNG hates me. Loves Pokemon. I hope she catches this part of the video. She loves Pokemon. Like, she's a
Re-
number one fan.
Realistically, how many
I would
people do you
I would
think
smash
would
her. Yes.
watch?
I
What?
mean, what?
Realistically, how many people do you think would watch this whole podcast the whole way through?
Like 4 people.
Yeah, I was thinking like probably maybe like.
I know Casey's gonna watch it because Casey likes watching podcasts while Casey's delivering.
Mhm.
So she's gonna text me saying, "I saw the podcast. It's funny."
I
And
love
then she can
Casey.
rewatch it.
She's fucking great.
Yeah, she is. And sometimes I want to stab her, but it's okay. Um,
I surprised, like I actually text crazy Casey through Snapchat all the time now. Like, and I try to Snapchat you all the time. So I try to use social media way more often than I
I
used
know.
to.
What do we have right now? We're on like on a 6 day streak.
Yeah, I think so. It's fucking awesome. I've never really had
We're on a seven
streaks.
day streak. Look at that.
Oh hell
seven
yeah!
day
Oh, you
streak.
sent me a snap. I gotta open that shit.
Wait, it's someone's birthday today. My cousin's.
Ooh.
Oh, it's midnight, so it just turned. And my longest streak right now at the moment is 20.
Oh hell yeah! We're gonna beat that. I'm gonna Snapchat you every day. Make a
My
conscious
longest,
effort.
I'm calling Halo Goddess out. My longest stream with her was 29 days. On the 30th day, she decided not to snap me back. And that was the end of
Wow.
our run.
F's
That
in
was
the
the end of our
chat.
run.
Can we get some F's in the comments for Chris Rod? What the fuck? I
I
think
didn't do that.
I think if anything, I think so. If I had Pedro said that he would listen to the whole podcast, which is probably a given
Casey will.
with how loyal Pedro always is to everybody in the fam a lot. And
I you,
then
I think Cody's gonna listen to it. He's gonna watch this video and be like, "Hey, bro, I watched your video while I was editing. It was good. I'm from Bama."
I love Cody. He's fucking great.
I know he's great. Like,
Oh, oh.
I
Can you do the Fantavision laugh? In one of the very first streams that I tuned in of yours, you were doing that. It was so funny. I was just at
he's
work
like
and dying of laughter.
he's playing a game. He's like, no, well,
Is that exclamation Fanta the noise?
exclamation point. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm playing with my knife. I love doing this.
You're playing with
And
your
you
knife?
who else playing with my Texas bullworm too?
Oh, nice. On the podcast. The Chris, Rod, and Devin Hebert show. Gotta come up with a better name. Remember, think of better names. Put them in the
Think of better
comments.
names. Put them in the comments. Well, maybe we can name it back to the futon. I mean, that's original.
Back to the. This is back to the futon.
I think if you and I
But we.
combine our subs, we can hit 100K before Back to the Futon does, and we can copyright it so that way that channel has to take it down, and
Yes.
it goes right there.
Instead of this microphone background, we just put a picture of a futon. This is a good idea. This is a genius idea.
True. And then when we move, we can actually sit on the futon, or we
Yeah.
can get the back room casting couch
Yeah.
and
When we
use.
moved
Wait, what?
together down in Florida, right? Florida? I don't
Surplus
know.
meats. Surplus meats. If you're watching this, this is my boy Devin. This is who I was talking about.
Hi, Meats. I don't think I've met you.
Yeah, man, because he doesn't stream on YouTube. He's like, I'm too cool for YouTube. Yikes! I'm
Well,
a,
I also
I'm a,
stream on Twitch,
I'm a,
so he should
I'm a
come
Pepega.
say hi in my chat on Twitch. I'll go say hi in his chat on Twitch.
I did forgot that you do that, so yes, I will let him know.
Multi streaming, so I cast the widest net of people.
Do you
Surprisingly,
restream?
what is that? No, I just use Streamlabs. What do
Do you
you?
stream on multiple platforms?
Yeah, multi stream. I pay for the Streamlabs Premium or whatever it's called.
Oh, I don't pay for that. That's why.
Yeah, it's like 20
Is that how
bucks a
you get
month, I
Facebook
think.
too?
Yeah. Surprisingly,
Yeah.
when I first started doing the multi streaming, I was literally streaming every single day. I started on October 31st, so Halloween, and I streamed every day until like January 20th. And surprised, like there were times where I had like 60 concurrent viewers from just Facebook. Like the
Damn,
Facebook streams fucking popped off. But then as soon as I took a week break, I have never hit those numbers again.
that's usually what happens.
Like the Facebook algorithm's like, "Ah, you took a break from us? Fuck you." It's like
I
what
know. It's like
like I'm a human
I need a
being.
vacation.
I'm a human being. I streamed every single day. I had viewers in my chat like Corey constantly telling me, "Devin, you should just take one day off, take a break." And so I in my 2021 goals video, I even said like 1 week every month. I'm just gonna take a week off because I try to stream every day. So basically, that means I'm gonna stream like what 23 days on average every month
Hmm.
if I take 1 week off. Yeah. So
Well, listen here, Corey. You cost Devin 60 concurrent viewers on
he
Facebook.
was there. He was there. I took pictures when I had that kind of viewership. It was nuts. But now my streams on Facebook just don't get pushed out anymore. So whatever.
I haven't even done a Facebook. I did actually a couple times.
It's
I
not
don't know.
worth it. It's not worth it. It's
I only tried
okay.
it because you recommend. I mean, you said that you were doing good when I first went to your channel,
Yeah.
so I was like, I should try it.
It's like as I just said, it's completely okay. It's just they really don't like it if you take a break. Is what my impression anyways.
And I'm always taking breaks.
So it's not going to work out. I think YouTube's the best
Yeah.
for that. I genuinely think YouTube's the best platform like across the board.
No, it is for sure. It needs a rate option. It
Like
needs.
I like Twitch. I don't think Twitch is terrible like some people do. But there's never been a day in my life for the past 13 years, I think, where I haven't woke up and gone to YouTube at least once a day.
Oh
I
yeah, for sure.
so
And that's why I tell people I'm like, everyone has a YouTube channel. Like
yeah,
whether they use it to be an editor or video. I mean,
we're a viewer.
video. But if they're making content, but they're a viewer. Everyone's a viewer,
Hmm.
and it's easier to get subs like that. I'm kind of not really, but I think that one thing that YouTube has advantage over Twitch is the super chat option. Because I've had people come into my stream and they're like, "I want to donate money to you," and I'm like, "But no, like you don't have to do that." But some want to do it anyway. Like if you had that stupid little button, that Cody has or that Fanta has, I
Yeah,
would have already dropped some. And I'm like, okay, I mean, if you want to make some money off of it, it's better. It's the better option because at 1,000 subs you can make that.
yeah,
But on Twitch they don't have that. You just donate bits, and it's like you can donate 2 bits, and that's what 2 cents.
I think
Like
so. I think it's really
it's kind of
minuscule.
weird. Let's like you want to
And you could gift
you
subs or whatever, but it's
yeah,
not.
and that's what's cool. You can gift subs, and they're sub to your channel for that month,
Yep.
and then the rate option is really cool. I like that, and they don't have a whole like thing to kind of mess up the algorithm
Mhm.
like YouTube does. And I think YouTube has they're way more than capable to be able to do a lot of things that Twitch does, but make it better.
Yeah. I think YouTube should just improve their streaming a little bit. I hear this rumor all the time. I don't think it's true though. It might be. Is that streaming hurts your YouTube channels? Like if you stream because it reduces watch time? I think
I wouldn't doubt that.
I think they separate it, honestly. I think streams and videos are separated. That's why when you go to your content tab on your channel dashboard, it's separated. It's videos and live streams.
Well, I mean, I hope that's the case because there's been a couple of times where I've been trying to go to watch a Cody video, and I know his schedule. I have his fucking bells on, so I
Yeah.
know when he's in a stream. But there was a point in time where, like, for a whole week, I wasn't getting notified that he uploaded a video.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like, and during that time, he was getting a couple other messages saying that it's like YouTube isn't letting me know. It's not even on my homepage. Like, I have to go to subscriptions channel, go to his channel, and then see if it's there.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
I've heard things like that, like pretty much all throughout using YouTube, but I don't think I've ever had an issue where I couldn't find somebody's content that I was looking for. Like
Hmm.
I would hear people talk in their videos like, make sure you're subscribed with the bell rung because other YouTube doesn't notify me. And it's like every time I check my subscription box, if I scroll far enough down, I'll see your video.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just my thoughts, anyways.
It also depends on how many people you're subbed to, because if say it's people are subbed to you and like 50 other channels, and the 30 of those channels uploaded a video the same day you did, you're gonna
Yeah,
get drowned out.
yeah, exactly. So it's not.
And
It's
a lot
just
of people need to realize that, like with me, I fucking unsubscribed from Ray William Johnson years ago because he was funny YouTuber when YouTube
yeah.
was like at its prime.
I
And
I actually just listened to a video somebody made about Ray William Johnson the other night at work. I think it was Turkey
haven't.
Tom. I like commentary channels. They're fun to listen to while working.
Yeah, I like that too. That's why when I'm at work and I'm like doing nothing but like the warehouse work, I'll load up the Back to the Futon podcast.
Yeah, I do that as
I
well.
like hearing that too. And when I'm driving, I like to do that too. But
When I
I've noticed that if I listen to podcasts, I end up getting sleepy when I'm like, traveling. So I try not to do that.
when I first subscribed to Fantavision, the very first video that he uploaded while I was subscribed. It's weird that I know this, but it was Back to the Futon episode 5. And one of the very first things they
Damn.
talked about in it was Eric's tattoos. I don't know why I remember this, but I do. Like that was one of the first video he posted after I hit subscribe. It's pretty funny.
I mean, I don't even remember what video he posted when I subscribed. I subscribed to him when he was doing a lot of the GameStop talk, which was like I would say about a year ago now. Because I think
Was
Cody rated him.
Cody? Oh, so you were subscribed to Cody first?
Yes.
I see. So I was. It was the other way around for me. It was Fancy
Yeah.
first.
I found Cody through the stupid man works at GameStop for 11 years and it's fired.
See,
And
I've
then
seen
I
that
saw
video.
that,
Yeah.
and then I saw that why my ex-wife left me, which rip. Um, yeah,
Do you have a link to that video?
he took it down.
Yeah, but is it unlisted or is it down?
No, it's down, down.
Fuck. I want to see it
He has it. I can message him and tell him to fucking send it to me.
because I've never
He probably
seen it.
privatized it
I want to know why his ex-wife left him. Damn it.
because his PP small.
I mean, that's isn't that always the answer?
Yes, it's pretty. That story I think related to a lot of people. That's why it blew up.
I
I think
see.
that was his second most viewed, or maybe his even first most viewed video
More than
after
the
the
man works at GameStop 11 years. Wow.
mhm, yeah, because people can relate to that. People like that stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
The
yeah,
the personal stuff. Do you have anything personal you want to talk about on the podcast at the tail end here?
not today, but I am gonna record that video that I was talking about earlier and make that official. So, yeah,
I could talk. So I made a video last year that was super personal about depression and stuff. I don't know if you've seen it. You should totally check it
I
out
have
though.
not
At
seen
the
it
end of
yet.
this,
I'll check it out.
it's
Shoot me a message
it's
with
called
the
"I
link.
Almost Died." So you should totally check that video out. The thumbnail's just black because I couldn't ask anybody to make a nail for that because it's just it's
It's
a
kind of
you'll
yeah.
when you see it, it's a dark video. It is dark,
If
but
I cry, I'm gonna record myself crying and send
but
you a snap.
I am I was I'm got mumble mouth now. I genuinely think that is probably still one of the best videos I've ever made though because it is so personal. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I was doing that earlier, and after this podcast, I wanted to do it, but I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. Um, Only because I have my family here, and I don't want them to fucking hear my shit.
That makes sense. I don't blame you. You don't live on your own and you're the same age as me. Sorry
Yeah,
if
I
this is
don't.
too personal.
No, I don't. I got myself into way too much debt as a kid, so I haven't
How,
been able to get out of it.
how did that how did that come about? What did you do?
I was being an idiot as a kid. Credit
Ah,
cards.
so
I was buying everything that I don't even have anymore,
like
except my drum sets.
I don't have like surplus meets amount of I don't I don't have like a huge surplus of like extra money or anything, but like I can safely say like I don't have like much debt other than my car payment that I do every month. Other than that,
Which I hate.
I pay my credit card every single month, like the full amount, and I pay my rent and I pay my car payment. So it's better. It's
Yeah.
I For a while though, I was pretty deep in debt, but I managed to dig myself out.
Yeah, I'm trying to climb my way out of it. And I'm actually planning on well, obviously going to Florida,
Yeah,
but I'm trying to clear that up before I go over there. And with surplus meats, he's the one that invited me over, so I'm really weighing heavy on that. I've had a couple of other DMs of people asking me if I would want to, you know, room with them, and I'm like, I would. I mean, more people that
I would totally be down.
some
I
yeah, some really close
I
people.
would not mind giving going for a change. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I've lived
I
in
I need
Massachusetts my
that.
whole life.
I
You
need
in
that.
Texas?
Yeah, I had my ex-girlfriend's brother-in-law was from not Boston. It's right outside of
Boston,
Boston. What's the name of it's not
Worcester,
it's no.
Worcester, Springfield.
No. No.
Uh, is it Massachusetts still? Plymouth,
It's Massachusetts. No, not Klamath. It's
Cape
I was gonna
Cod,
say
Salem.
not Salem. It has a weird name and no, it has a normal name. It's spelled normally, but you don't say it the way it is. Fuck.
I don't know. It's irrelevant anyways.
No, I want to know. Now I gotta know.
Oh,
Cambridge.
Krista.
Cambridge. Cambridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is literally right next to Boston. It's like I would
Yeah.
consider that still Boston,
It's
to be honest.
Boston. Yeah. It's Boston. I gotta park my car.
Boston, park
Park
my
my car
car.
in
I
Cambridge.
live right in the center of Massachusetts, like right in the middle, where nobody knows. Everybody is always like, "Oh, you're from Massachusetts, Boston." I'm like, "No," but you know.
No. That's the same here. I'm from South Texas. Like San Antonio, I'm like, just way farther down south. And I'm like, yeah.
Nope. Just live in the middle of fucking nowhere. And it's it is what it is. I don't
It is what
I
it is.
like Massachusetts, like don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't mind moving somewhere else, giving somewhere else a shot.
I want to move up to Austin. That's what I want to do. That was my initial goal. And I talked to RNG hates me about that. And I was like, dude, if at any point you feel like you want to move to Texas, you better fucking let me know because I will get a damn house with you. And she's a streamer too, so I was like, Stream house, why not?
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's not a terrible idea, honestly.
It's not. It's not. And then splitting like a Google Fiber type of thing, it'd be easy.
That internet would be amazing.
Yeah, we'd have to get the max, but yeah,
Because right now our internets are both shit.
they are. I'm
Dropping
whatever. We
frames,
ain't talking about
skipping
that. I'm
frames.
jogging. This is my computer at that point. I need to go into the Streamlabs settings and
Oh
see what the
my
fuck's going on.
god. I was
Because I was
ranting
skipping frames, not even streaming.
during my 500 subscriber giveaway. I was ranting so much about it because they fucking kept just throttling my stream for no reason. So stupid.
Yep,
Comcast.
that's exactly what happens.
Comcast, Spectrum.
Spectrum, trash. Fix your shit. Stop
Seriously.
making customer support such a headache.
So annoying.
It really is.
God damn.
But I think this is a good stopping point.
Good stopping
I know
point.
you got to get back to work. Yeah, we can talk about more later. People will post comments and see what they think
Who do they
and
want
what
to
else we should talk about.
who else should we get on this podcast? Fantavision?
If Fantavision's a bitch, I don't think he'll make the time for us. But I can definitely tell him to make the time for us, and he will.
I actually super chatted in Fantavision stream and I was like, how much for me to be on your podcast? And he's like, I don't want it to be a pay thing. and then I and then I was just like, instead I was like, well, how about I pay you to be on my podcast? And he's like, oh, I'll do it for free.
Well, we can get him in here. All I gotta do is fucking call him, and he'll
So
do it.
so we gotta get Fancy in this podcast.
We
Fancy.
do. We're gonna tell him, he's not gonna post it on the Back to the Foods channel.
We have
Okay, maybe he will. Maybe he will because that way he can, share some of his love too.
yeah,
We gotta get to 1K, man. We're gonna claw our way up there. Okay,
we are gonna do it, both of us. You're gonna hit it before
we
me,
are.
hopefully, because you're already
The
ahead of me.
fanboy reveals at 1K. I keep
Oh
losing subs.
yeah, femboy reveal. Both of us are doing our femboy reveal at 1K.
I have a picture of me as a fanboy already.
Do you? Did you
I'll
do
show
your
it to you.
makeup
Hold
and
on.
stuff? Well,
I didn't
don't
do it.
spoil the reveal here.
I let my ex girlfriend do it to me.
Just send it to me privately. Don't show it on the video, because
No, like I'll show it to you, and you can choose to edit it out. Look,
that's femboy Chris Rod reveal.
you should blur it right there. You should just blur the
Put a
video.
blur. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
That way, if people want to see it, they either get us to 1K subs together,
Yep.
or they pay $1 million to us, and we split it half and half, 500K,
I'm gonna have
and we
to
move into a house.
shave my face for it. That'll be fun. I was planning on getting rid of it soon,
Haven't you ever heard
anyways.
of the bearded lady?
I mean, I have, yeah, but
There you go. Why not?
there's this. Oh, we were gonna end it, so whatever.
Keep going, keep going. This is what
I was just gonna say, there's this. I don't know if you know my friend Connor. He did his makeup for my 13-year anniversary stream, and he sent me a picture of him in it, and that him with the whole femboy thing. Like, he started it, and then my viewer Corey really took the ball and just ran with it, and just constantly about the femboys. So then, that's the whole reason I'm doing the femboy reveal at 1K, because he just ran with it so much. I was like, fine, I'll start running with it too.
I can't wait for that.
It'll be fucking funny. I don't really care. It'll be just
I won't even do
hilarious.
mine. I won't even do mine until we're both at 1K, assuming that I hit it first.
Yes.
So if I hit it first, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna be like fanboy reveal when Devin and I hit 1K. It's got to be that. That's the rule. When
Yeah,
Devin and I
when
hit
both of
1K,
us.
there will be a dual stream with both of us
Should we
on
do a
there.
stream, or should we do a podcast?
I don't want too much proof and evidence of my fucking fanboy shit. So stream. At least in the stream, you're like this small in a window, and like the rest of it's this.
I mean, yep.
It's like my peen in the vagina. It's like that, and it's like beep.
There's so much gap.
So much gap. So much. It's like that, and it's like beep. Like beep.
Well, all right, Chris. This has been fun for a first podcast.
At first, but definitely not the last. I think.
We'll have to do more and try not to tread over the stuff we've talked about. We didn't really talk
Should we
about.
even?
Did we even talk about anything really important?
No.
Just
Well, this is just to kind of get the thing going,
yeah,
and everyone else can comment what they want to hear. That way we can target those specific topics. And we can even get people on here. So if someone wants to come and talk to me about fucking health problems, mental health issues, I'd be glad to hear them out and maybe even try to just fucking give them some advice. Like I've been doing that a lot lately, and it's been really cool. Like
yeah.
it's been awesome, and I
Just
have such a fascination for the human brain. Blah blah blah. We'll talk about that next time.
just talking with new people. I think it'd be really cool just to have a rotating guest spot, pretty much. So
Definitely.
like next week, say we have Fantavision on. I know that's not going to happen, but say it's Fantavision,
I'll
and then
make
the
it
week
happen.
after that, it's Cody who's on, and then
Yeah, good luck with that one.
and then after that, say like we have like one of my friends on, Connor, or and we just go through our friends essentially. I think that could be
Yeah, that's all
interesting.
it is.
I think that
We
could
should
be
do two.
interesting.
I think we should do one, like just you and I, just fucking for like an hour, and then another person for an hour or two.
What do you mean? So
Like
like
two.
two separate podcasts,
No, like two.
two
Maybe.
hours?
Well, I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
this is discussion that should be not on the podcast.
This is true. This is true. I'm wondering if we should edit it or we should just post it raw.
I'm just gonna post the whole thing raw.
Raw dog. My
Except maybe I'll
favorite.
put that blur effect on your femboyness, so that way,
You have to,
yeah, because
because you better want to timestamp this and like backtrack a minute.
it's fine. Everything is fine, guys. We're good.
It's fine. Okay. Well, then let's finish this up so I can go take a pee. I gotta go empty the Texas bullworm.
And I gotta go to work. So
Yeah, you know
sadly,
you do.
going in at 2 a.m. This is the latest I've gone to work in ages.
Well, just tell them I have shit to do.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, I had stuff to do. Sorry, I was
Yeah, it's
making a
2 a.m. I mean, I
podcast.
have. Hey, they love it.
All right,
Oh
thank you
my
guys so
god.
much for watching. I don't know. How do you want to end this? How do we end
Thank you
this?
guys. That's fine. Thank you guys for watching too. On my side, on Devin's side, if you haven't, go subscribe to Devin. Go give a like to Devin.
Go
I hope
subscribe to
I'm not.
Chris Rob.
I'm gonna go one of these because you're pointing the opposite way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah. So from my perspective, you're pointing the right way now, and I'm pointing the right way.
Why didn't you correct me the first time?
I think I did try to, and you were like, whatever. It
No,
was off stream.
no,
It was before we started recording. I'm pretty sure I did try to correct you.
maybe,
I'm pretty sure I
maybe.
did.
I'm
Before.
stubborn. So I'm not gonna even deny it. So again, go like my boys.
Go
Devin's video.
show Chris Rod some
Subscribe to
love.
him.
I love Chris. He's hilarious when he streams. I
I'm
think he
okay.
I think he should stream more. 100%. But
Maybe.
thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. And
Bye bye.
have a good day. Peace out, guys. I'm gonna do that too.
Oh wait. Then we should do it together. Ready? One. Two.
I don't even know where my camera is.
We're not gonna edit this out. Ready? One, two, three.
Close enough.